Hey guys, welcome back. So this video is going to be for Taurus, what's going to happen for Taurus in November. A lot going on. We're still in Mercury retrograde, which lasts until November 3rd. Daylight savings time is November 1st. I'm also going to be making another video on Halloween and November 1st as well. So don't forget to hit the like, comment, subscribe, notification bell, so you know when my new videos come out. And if anybody wants like a personal reading, feel free to email me and I'll send you a list of my prices. So I always leave my contact info in the description box. So let's get started because sometimes I can be impatient and just impulsive and wanting to know answers. So I'm just really curious person and I'm really excited to turn over the cards since I'm a Taurus too, so this involves me as well. Alright, so which deck am I going to start with? Okay, yeah, we're going to start with the daily guidance cards. So the first card that comes up is it says practice, but it also means patience as well, because with practice comes patience. And it says, every day I practice my ability to reach my desired financial goals. So I think there's like a skill that you do. It could be art or music related that's going to make you money. Because it's talking about finances. So some of you are definitely being like creative and working on different projects to like make you money. So keep at that. Don't give up. And I want to look for that second daily guidance card. I know I pulled it. Okay. Here we go. Okay, simplicity. Simplifying your life will bring you a sense of clarity and renewal. So I feel like for some of you could be like really stressed out still about finances. So you're kind of trying to de-stress a little bit. And for November, I feel like you'll be a little bit more calm and relaxed. Let's see. Let's do this one next. Okay, so the first card that comes up is lend a hand. So you're definitely a caring and helpful person, and you're going to be just offering your help and hand to somebody in need, somebody, in help and guidance that needs a little helping, even though they might be like stubborn and be like, I don't want help. I'm an independent person, but you're like, it's okay. Just take my hand. It's okay. Just trust me. Like, you're going to be like, do you trust me? And, like look them in the eye and show them like your realness. And you're so like genuine and compassionate. And that's really just, I feel like such a beautiful message. This is like a really common theme popping up. The second card is don't sweat the small stuff. So again, it's about kind of stress and over worrying and overthinking, but it doesn't want you to sweat the small stuff, because even though you might think it's like a really big deal, you're gonna realize that it's not a big as deal as you may think it is. It's really kind of just small and petty, even though you kind of blow it up in your head, and that's okay. But in the end, overall, you're gonna realize that it was just like small and minuscule and petty, like I said, so you're gonna not worry about it. So, those worry warts out there, again, working on de-stressing and not worrying so much, because I feel like you're just kind of taking it day by day right now, and it's gonna work out in the end. You'll see. So just hang in there. And then share your gifts. So definitely for some of you, you are spiritual people and have some spiritual gifts. So definitely share it with others. I'm trying to think what gift it could be talking about, but we might uncover more about that when we turn over more cards. All right, let's see what else here. Okay, so again, the patience card comes up again. This is going to be a really common theme. I keep talking about saying this word patience because for some of you, you just have to tell yourself that every day, like patience, just take one day at a time. Don't think about like the future so much. It says, what you're asking for is coming about. Have patience, as there are unseen factors that need to occur first. So there is definitely changes coming your way in October. And for this deck, you got 3 orange in a row. And I'm trying to think what the orange chakra corresponds to. I think it's the sacral chakra. So you could be working more on like your core stomach areas. And this card is talking about dietary change. So it's about food intake. Improve your diet and your life will also improve. So for some of you in November, I see you switching like more healthy foods and balanced diets. I actually called somebody the other day because I had a doctor's appointment the other day, and I told them to set me up with some sort of I'm trying to think of the name. I'm sorry. Just give me a moment to concentrate. Wow, I cannot think right now of the official name, and I don't want to take up too much of your time. But oh yeah, like a dietitian person, I think. That it is a dietitian, but there's also another name too, and I'm totally spacing right now. It's like dietitian slash it'll come to me later. All right, let's just like continue and it'll come back to me. It's something, to do with like when I have something like stuck on my mind, I spend like that remaining time thinking of it and it always comes to me, but I just don't like to be like timed. Just I don't know why I can't think right now. A dietitian slash something else. I was just talking about it the other day. Whatever. If I remember it, I'll put it in the comment box. Anyways, moving on. This last card is marriage. So it says the fairies join you in celebrating wedding bliss. So this card has multiple meanings. And it's like every video I get like totally spaced out, but it's whatever. Anyways, so this, like I said, this card has multiple meanings. It can mean marriage, but it could also mean engagement, and it could also mean relationship. So whatever stage that you're at, you're gonna go up further one stage. So if for those singles out there, I feel like a relationship is coming and it has been on your mind, and that's why it's saying patience, because it's coming at the right time. So yeah, I definitely see that probably towards like the end of November. If anybody knows what I'm talking about with the dietitian slash the other name, please help me out. It's gonna drive me crazy for the rest of the video. Oh my gosh. Dietitian. Alright, anyways, I'm gonna like repeat it like a million times. It's gonna drive me crazy, alright. Alright, so this card says protection. You and your loved ones and your possessions are safe and protected by heaven. So there's definitely, people, your past loved ones, family, ancestors that are watching over you, and they're just sending out like protected vibes and loving energy, safe. Let yourself receive. Allow others to give you loving care. Receive without guilt or apologies. Let yourself receive. And then this card says healing heart. You are a powerful healer. Keep up the great work. So you know how I said before I needed to turn over more cards to get some more information. So one of your gifts here is a healer. And I felt like it was definitely more than one gift. And you're definitely an empath as well, for some of you out there are healers and empaths. And like I said before, on the spiritual journey, empaths, it is hard to be an empath because you have to take on like so many emotions. You literally have to take on every single emotion known to mankind. So it's definitely hard because you think about like the past a lot and nostalgia, but you're healing yourself too. And you're just such a good person and have like this big loving heart. You wear your heart on your sleeve, and it's really beautiful. Okay. Let's see, what else do I want to turn over? Alright, let's. Okay, so this first card says blessings in abundance. So I feel like this is talking about the money and the finances again, and the abundances will, be more increase in November for you. And then, like I said before, you have, your spirit guides and your guardian angels like watching over you here and protecting you. So if you want to like get in touch with, the archangels or your spirit guides, definitely you have to tap more into that and meditation and dreaming. And then this card called Surrender, and I'm not 100% sure what that means, so let's just read what the description says, because this is a new deck and I haven't mastered every single card in this deck. Alright, so let's just look up to see what surrender really means, because I feel like my own intuition is telling me that you might need to let go of something, and I'm trying to figure out what you need to let go of. So it says, your message. Surrender is a spiritual practice, and it's not an easy one. Like I said before, it is really hard. It's really not easy. But angels are working in your favor, again with the angels, and their miracles will unfold with ease when you move into a state of trust. Definitely trust is really important. So call back your power and stop allowing external forces to divert you from the miracles that you deserve. So yeah, you have to like stand your ground. Taurus is an earth sign. We're really grounded and we stand our ground. Take time to realize that in order to be helped, you must surrender your need for control over the situation that is on your mind. So like I said, you have like a lot on your mind right now, and this is like super accurate. This is what I've been saying like the whole reading. That you're so helpful and you care about other people, and that you want to help other people, and you kind of want to be in control, but they can only want to be helped if you do your best to offer, lend your help. But sometimes people are stubborn. I mean, we're stubborn too because we're Tauruses, but other people can be stubborn too, and they can only want to be helped if they help themselves. Like we've tried, you can try everything you can, and they don't want to seem to grow or change. They can only grow and change if they really truly want to. The only person that can help themselves is themselves. It's hard to, understand that and realize that, because we're such like compassionate souls and we care about people, but it's a life lesson, I guess, they have to do on their own. Let's see what else. Hand over your concerns and the entire situation to your spiritual allies. When you do so, you will allow angels of light to swoop in and help everything transform. So the only thing, you can really do is, you've offered your advice, and I feel like you can like pray for them as well. Say, angels, can you please help my friend in need, or a family member, or whoever, is on your mind. Oh, okay, so you know how I was saying the entire video, it's gonna come to me, like it's on my mind, it's like on the tip of my tongue. I finally thought of it. Oh, wow. That camera just fell as I was about to say that. That was definitely a little message sign in there. It's a nutritionist slash dietitian that I'm gonna be talking to this upcoming week. Okay, anyways, moving on. Finally, now I feel so much better. Like a weight has been lifted off of me. Extended message. Oh, wait, I don't think I was finished with that sentence. So we're allowing the angels to swoop in, and then it says, if you find yourself having difficulties letting go of the reins, it's because there's a part of you that's not willing to receive the help or miracles you deserve. Hand over all of your concerns to God and let the miracles in. So, I just need to stretch for a minute. Extended message. If you are feeling overwhelmed or emotional at this time, your angel guide wants you to know it's okay to let go. So I was talking about surrender, letting go, of a certain situation. I feel like it could do with a certain past person in your life. When you open up and release your concerns, you open up to support and miracles. So, like I was saying, deep breath. We're still in Mercury retrograde, so it's gonna be, hard and more surprises until like November 3rd, and it could extend even further than November 3rd. Anyways, you are a vessel and you contain light. Your concerns are taking up space, and when you release them, you make more room for light. Let them go now. This is a time to experience the freedom that you deserve. So it's really hard to let somebody go, but they gotta go on their own path and journey, and they gotta learn for themselves, unfortunately. You want to help and guide them, but they gotta learn on their own. But it says, you don't have to do this alone. God and angels are ready to help you. Call in angels and invite them to help you surrender and release anything that could be blocking your experience of miracles. So it's like really making you like stressed out and like frustrated. Like, why can't you just like listen to me, and I'm offering you this and you won't even take it? Like, how dare you? To help them usher in positive energy into your life, ask yourself, you need to let go in order to grow, and then action it. So you have to grow yourself. And I know it's just such a tough situation, but I feel like we're going to dig a little bit deeper once we turn over some more cards, because I feel like that I'm going to get some signs in there, and those signs might pop in to see who you're actually dealing with that is making you have these feelings. Okay, let's see. First, we're going to do planet, sign, house. I swear, like every video, the camera like tips over. Interesting. Okay, so we got the North Node in Leo in the 3rd house. So for some of you, you could be dealing with a Leo, which is a fire sign. So the first card is about the North Node, and what the North Node represents is having faith in and do not worry about, because you're kind of over worrying right now. And again, because it said don't sweat the small stuff up here. And then I just want to get this in the shot. And then try to, simplify down your life here. Now is the time to do so. And there will be success and benefits from it. So even though it might not seem like the way to go right now, you just kind of have to just surrender and just be like, well, it's out of my hands, it's out of my control type of thing, And in the long run, in the future, down the road, they could come back to you and the certain person and change. Some people change, some people don't, but for those that do change, they could come back into your life, but now's not the time for them to stress you out so much, I guess. So this Leo energy is about self-confidence, taking chances on being impressive, I guess, because Leos are definitely flamboyant. Leadership, creative, do what you want to do, because again, stubbornness, doing what you want to do, not being told what to do. But Taurus people are definitely born leaders as well, and they're confident and strong. So definitely Leos and Taurus are similar because we both have a lot of strength too, and stubbornness. So it's about self-confidence, creating new things. And then this third house represents your ideas, who or what is around you, short-term thinking and trips, making right connections. The idea is in question, and get your ideas going. So I feel like, okay, so we're in October right now. So sometimes I use this card as a time frame card as well. So 3 more weeks. Sometimes it could be days, weeks, or months. But since we're talking about November, it could be talking about weeks, because 3 more weeks would be like middle of November, or it could be November 3rd as well. So definitely circle that day on your calendar. November 3rd could be an important day. Actually, November 3rd is the last day of Mercury retrograde, so something, I don't know what day that is on, but I'll have to look it up. So, the 3rd or the 4th will be a good day for you. And then possibly the 3rd week of November is also good for you. So far, from all these cards I pulled, seems to be looking really like up and positive and happy and loving and just helpful and working on yourself and creating and self-confidence. Let's pull over some more cards. So for the singles out there, like I said before, I do see a relationship coming, or more love life. Alright, let's pull some circle cards. The first card I get is a bowl of fruit. It says plenty of material things. So Taurus actually like material things and like buying new things and decorations for their house. So it could be, buying Thanksgiving decorations. Let's see what else. So you could have, like this month, with somebody that we've been talking about, this certain somebody, that you could have had a misunderstanding with, but this misunderstanding could turn into not like the opposite of a misunderstanding, and better clarity, I feel. This one says, family wishes coming true. So for some of you, could be dealing with a family member. And I feel like I'm getting the word karma as well. This is a boot. It says, increase your efforts if you want to achieve your goals. And then the letter V, which stands for victory and success, victory in some endeavor. And we have a dog barking, which represents advice from a friend. And then we'll turn over a love card here. The love card for November is, you are limitless. Recognize this truth. You can do anything you choose to do. And I'm getting the number 4 here, which I said before. So I was getting November 3rd and the 4th as well. I feel like some of these other cards had numbers on them too. So I'm just going to read the numbers because this is like a general reading. So each number could relate to somebody watching this video. So the first number is a 38. The second number is a 54. And the third number is a 62. So if any of those numbers resonate with you, definitely let me know. And then we'll do the last cards, which is the Moonology deck. So we didn't get any additional signs. The only sign we got for November is a Leo, which is interesting. First card is you're very close to achieving your goal. Second card is surrender to the divine. And the third card is believe in the impossible. So for these two cards, this is a full moon and this is a blue moon. So the next full moon is actually a blue moon as well, which is on Halloween coming up this Saturday. So I feel like this Saturday's energy for Taurus is actually in Taurus as well. Surprisingly, is going to be the energy is just going to be like super strong, and it's going to be like a really changing day for the better and the good. So just wait and be patient right now, because it says that you're really close to this all happening in your favor. And again, we got this word surrender again here. Where was that other card? Surrender. There's a song that's called Surrender too, so maybe look up that song. For some of you, could have some like extra hidden messages in that song as well. I'm gonna have to listen to that song too. Oh, I actually did get this message before, and I was like, listen to the song, and I couldn't remember who sang the song, and I looked it up, and it's actually by Cheap Trick. So that will be some helpful information to you. It's by Cheap Trick. But I have to look up the lyrics of the song too. And just like believe in yourself and in the impossible, because the impossible is possible. And last but not least, we're going to pull some words from my word bag for November for Taurus. Wow, okay. The first word that comes up is boy. I'm trying to get that clear. It's kind of blurry for some reason. So for some of you, you could be in relationships this month in November. That could be describing you or the person that you're interested in. The second word is pink. And let's see what else. Oh, wow, okay. The third word is friend. So this could be a friend that you already know that turns into, it starts as a friend and then it turns into a boyfriend. Okay, so I feel for some of you, you already know who this person is. We got he as well. I got the initial P, so maybe your name or this other person's name starts with a P, or ends, their last name starts with a P. The next word that I get is C. So this person or yourself could live near the ocean. I feel like what I just said, who lives near the ocean, it says you do. You want to like live near the ocean along the coastline. I feel like you don't want to be landlocked. And then I got day. So I feel like you're gonna be spending time with this person during the daytime and having little like day dates. That's so cute. I'm so excited for November. And then this is like his. So it's talking about this person like a lot. Alright, I guess that's it. So Let me know if any of this resonates with you. So I'm excited, and I'll definitely be doing more check-ins on Halloween and November 1st. So look forward to that. Love and light to everybody. Have a good rest of your day.